I wish to know who was responsible for last night's outrage.
Huawei Show. Huawei Show.
These, my dear sir, are
My background in agriculture economics, I've always been interested and fascinated with farming and being out in the bushveld. So from around 1998, I happened to be involved with Misty Hills and Carnivore up in Mulder's Drift. We had a very successful and growing business in the tourism and hospitality sector. And I believe I then added my agriculture background, my farming interests to the hospitality side, and that's how HIBON got envisioned, and that's how it eventually got to be born with the purchasing of this farm where we are here in Gauteng in about 2005. So with quite a lot of lessons that one had learnt in a number of investments and products in the tourism and hospitality, the next challenge was, how do we give birth to something that's unique and that expresses who we are? And together with Albertine, my wife, we set out in 2009 to lay the first sword turning bricks, and we had a very very difficult start.
So this is a family business.
Yes, this is a family business, and our kids are involved here as much as possible, splitting that with being at school and learning what the family is doing out here. We've stayed here in the farm. We stayed here in the farm for about 4 years without doing any hospitality. We were doing farming. We did a lot of spinach. We did a lot of goats.
So when you go out on a date with your wife, do you eat spinach?
Yeah, we eat lots of spinach. I've just come from magalisburg now and bought quite a few bunches of spinach. There's a braai this afternoon. There's a get-together of some guys that are all boys from a particular school and varsity. They'll all be joining hands today and having a lot of good spinach. Yeah, so
you are relaxing with your wife. It's 2005.
yes.
And then what came upon you to decide with Norman? I think we can get a farm and open a lodge. Or the farm was just, but let's just get a farm and relax.
Yeah, we really loved the outdoors. We wanted to be in Jozi, in Gauteng, but be in the outskirts of Jozi and Gauteng. So initially the idea was to start something to do with our farming and to get our goat farming going and the spinach farming going. But
So are you a vegetarian?
No, I'm not a vegetarian. I love my meat, especially goat meat. It's
So
my
moving
favorite.
up to 2009.
Yeah.
That's when you started to get the farm, or when you got the farm.
No, we got the farm in 2005, and 2009, that's when we started digging the foundation for this very building.
All right. So you started everything from scratch.
We started everything from scratch in this farm. Everything, the systems for water, electricity, and for waste management, we all started them from scratch. Obviously, we had to get permissions from Mogale City, and we managed to get those to build a hotel, a spa facility, weddings, and an entertainment facility. And
Okay. So now you are building. Did you already have a plan of the facility that you're looking for, or were you just looking for a plush, nice place where people can come through and relax? What was the whole idea when you were putting the bricks together?
The whole idea, initially we wanted to do something which has got more of a waterworks,
Okay.
so that people could have fun in the water and everything. But eventually we just thought, no, we really want a place for people to rest and recuperate. Initially we were thinking romantically, couples, and then with their families, and having Christmas parties here, with families staying over for a couple of days and so forth. We're also thinking we could do some bit of school camps and church camps, and
So is this something that you have done before, or is it part of the plan in the very near future?
We've already done some weddings. We've
Okay.
already done some school camps. Actually, last week we had a very successful week-long camp where children from a private school in the Val came over and did a lot of team building exercises. Spent a lot of time in the water. There's some good fun. They were well looked after, fed very well.
So what type of fun did you offer the students and the adults?
They had various types of games that they're playing, various team building type of games. They had ball games as well. They did some game drives, Big Five game drives in the area.
So you have
with
game
one of our
drives?
neighbors. Yes, in the area here. It's,
Okay.
it's only less than 10 kilometers, and then you are in the Big Five, Lions, everything. Almost like your mini Kruger. but
So
with good
for a couple of two, or for a group of friends that would like to come over, do you offer separate rooms, or do you have rooms to accommodate any type of group or a duo?
Oh yes, our rooms accommodate double. We take a maximum of double, but when it comes to children, we can put more beds for children to be together.
Okay.
We've got big rooms. We've got different types of rooms in the facility, and couples and friends can always share as they wish. But I mean, we've got about 22 rooms now that are running
Okay.
and growing. So that's quite exciting for us. It's a challenge that we are up to.
You know, in a lot of lodges that we've attended, there you find that there's some animals that have access to the area. And do you have, I don't want to call it a problem, but do you have something like that where animals are in the area and people should be aware that they are?
Well, I mean, we tend to have two types of animals. We've got a number of buck that roam around the area, and the very guinea fowl, which is our emblem, our logo. We've got lots of guinea fowls in this area, but also we've got the nuisance ones, the monkeys. So now and again they come and visit when there's little to forage on in the bushveld. They come and visit, and yes, of course we manage them very gently, but we've never had them being a very heavy nuisance. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then in terms of the pricing, should they visit the website to see that, or are you open to giving us the prices for
Yeah,
the
I mean-
guests that want to come and visit the place?
No, there's always different kinds of pricing. There's special pricing. Next week, when there's a market, there's going to be special pricing.
Okay.
But generally, our prices are always around an average of 1,500.
Okay.
That's
Per
just
night.
Per night for two.
Okay.
That's a double bed and breakfast.
Okay.
We offer quite a nice sumptuous breakfast for the people that are guests in the lodge.
All right.
So, but there's different specials that are there, and there are group discounts as well.
So when there's an event and we decide we're going to sleep, we decide on the day.
On the day, yeah.
We're going to sleep. Do you have a special price for that, or do the prices remain the same?
No, we do give special prizes. If people are here and they feel like they're tired, they want to rather stay over, we've got special prizes that we can negotiate
Okay.
on the go. We are flexible. We're on the place, so we don't have to worry about making anybody upset.
And
So-
in terms of the terms and conditions that you have for the place,
Yes.
let's say for instance, two people book, and then they have some altercations and delays, so one cannot attend.
Yeah.
And then the other one decides, okay, look, Mpuke in the year 1.5 in the breakfast,
Yeah.
but now I'm thinking, I can't come alone, I'm going to bring two friends, we will share that room.
Yeah.
Are you going to add an extra price for this extra person, or can they share the room as per agreement of payment prior to them coming?
No. If they'd already booked and they'd maybe paid prior to coming, we will gladly have them share the room and have that as whichever way they would like to. We don't govern
The
who you
number
bring
of-
and how, and as long as you stick to our times of checking in and checking out.
All right, and the times of checking in and checking out?
Checking in, you can check any time from 2 p.m.
Okay.
and you check out at 10 a.m. On any other day, and on a Sunday there's a dispensation of an hour extra. You can check out at 11.
All right, so for people that say, look, we'd like to see the owner of the place, and luckily, perhaps you have Labat now.
Yeah.
But look, we're having the time of our life here.
Oh, wonderful.
And we don't think we want to leave XA.
Yes.
So is it possible that we can extend our time and leave around about 4 o'clock and whatnot? Is that something that's possible?
Oh, yes. You're more than welcome. We always do those kind of arrangements. Some people want to stick around and have a braai in the afternoon, catch our Sunday lunch or something like that, or they want to stay over and extend their stay. Yeah.
Sunday
Always
lunch.
very
I like that you're getting into food.
Yes.
So we know that breakfast is available, 1.5, and then for a nice Sunday lunch or a nice Saturday lunch, do you have the pricing for that for people that want to buy lunch from you and don't want to braai?
Oh yes. We've got that. We've got different braai options. Chef Mapule is tops. She's
Okay.
There we go. Nakala nga kama.
So nice. Okay, try. My name is Chef Mapule. I am the executive chef for the HIBON Lodge. I'm a qualified pastry chef as well. So when you come to HIBON, this is what you expect to find. So we've got a variety of dishes. Okay. So when you book our rooms, for example, like we've got a special that's going on for 1.5, which it's bed and breakfast. So you would expect to get our continental breakfast. We've got our homemade granola. We've got 3 types of cereal as well. Orange juice, apple juice. Then we've got pastries as well, homemade pastries. Like for today, we've got on the pastry side we have poppy seed muffins, homemade crunchies. So we also have we make our own breads as well. Like we make our own brown bread, white bread. We've got banana bread as well. For lunch, we've got our HIBON platter. So you get your samosas, fish goujons, ribs on the side, depending on the client's requirements. If you are vegetarian as well, we create a nice vegetarian platter for you. And then people that are lactose intolerant as well, we accommodate such people as well.
tops. She's organized some very, very beautiful braais,
Okay.
where there's a spread of all your beef, pork, chicken, fish.
So for that spread, how much does a couple or a family of 4, by 4 I mean the parents and 2 kids, how much do they pay?
Yeah, I think for a braai menu varies from about 185, I think to about 235. We have some very special ones.
This is 235 per person.
Per person, yes.
And the children?
And the children normally, depending on the age, they'll come in half price.
Okay.
And then there are some that I think it's below 6 years or something they don't pay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So moving into the place itself,
Yeah.
I see we have a bar.
Yeah.
I see we have rooms that are available. We have a pool area.
Yes.
And then we have the game. What did you call it?
The game drives.
The game drive.
Game drive.
So
Neighboring,
do you have packages for a person that says, look, I'm new in the area.
Okay.
So I'd like to see game drive. I want to be in the pool. Like, is there a certain package for that?
Yes.
Or does a person go to that side of the lodge and then they set prices that side? Or do you guys work together so they can?
No, we work together. Our preference is to actually find out why you're in the area, maybe for an anniversary or a romantic,
Depends on the
Valentine's
occasion.
Day. Depending on the occasion.
Maybe you are reviving the love life.
Absolutely, and we are very good at that. And what we'll definitely do is that we'll make available a package for you so that maybe in the morning you'd like to start with a body massage.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, you have massage.
Yes.
How much is the full body massage?
There are different, there's a listed info at hibon.co.za or reservations at hibon.co.za.
Okay.
There's info there, but you can do anything from facials, from hands, feet, your pedicure, manicure. You can do body massage, neck massage, stone massage. You can have all sorts of different kind of rubs that you can get just to get your body loosened up
All right.
And you can chill and
You know what I'm trying to get.
Yes.
I'm trying to get to a point for a person to come and pay. Say as 1.5.
Yes.
We have breakfast. I'm with my person. We're gonna enjoy ourselves in our room.
Yeah.
And then Puma Exeni, she was gonna go for a massage. We're gonna check out the website.
Yeah.
And then Masia for the drive.
Yes.
Are we also gonna find the prices on the website for the drive, or can you give us a price?
No,
for
we'll
that?
give you all the prices here, and you can pay for everything here. Whether you want to go for a camp drive, hot air balloon ride, or you want to go and do some...
Oh, there's hot air.
Yes.
Hi, man. You have a lot of activities.
Hot air balloon drives, yes, in the area here we organize those hot air balloon rides, game drives, or you want to go and do some fishing. We've got the catch and release fishing, and walks are some of the best offerings in the area.
Also, you also have hiking.
Hiking is the best. You can hike all the way up to the Magalis mountain, and we have different entry points on which we have a relationship with in the area.
Okay.
And everything has to be done from here. You can even go-karting, you can even do horse riding. We have neighboring farms there where they've got beautiful horses. You can do go-karting, you can spend the day just in the fun.
Whoa!
And,
You know, when you was talking about fun,
yeah.
to me, I was expecting a bribe at the pool, but
Yeah.
it seems
These are activities.
these are serious activities.
Yeah, that use up energy and make you hungry so that a chef can look after you, whether it's through a braai menu or through some of the confectionery or a high tea, a nice light lunch, salad lunch and stuff. And you know, you can get all those beautiful offerings and adventurous offerings packaged for you, so that for a reasonable amount of money, I mean, you with 500 rand you can already get some massage, you can get some spa treatments, and add that to your 1,500, and you know, you can have a hot air balloon ride, do a game farm.
And do you have a price for the hot air balloon ride?
I don't quote those prices because after COVID things have changed, and there's a new arrangement, but those are very much available at www.hibon.co.za. One can get some info there on that. So we arrange that. One doesn't have to worry. You just have to bring yourself here. We'll pick you up, take you, drive you to the camp drive, or they'll fetch you from the camp drive, and it's just around the corner.
So if you were to suggest to people, how long do you think they should book for in order to enjoy all these activities?
I think for you, if you're coming on a weekend, it's beautiful on the weekend. There's beautiful during the week as well. I'd say minimum 2 nights stay. Then you can test quite a few of the different offerings and do some spa, do some hiking, do some relaxation time, just admire the fresh air and the environment. And by the way, also, you know, you can go as far as Hartis. We've got some arrangements to do some boat cruise, and you can have lunch or dinner in the boat cruise, and you can arrange for groups, arrange for individuals, and the romantic couple can also have time to do that. Yeah.
So yeah, like when you talk about a boat cruise and enjoyment for groups, so you have group specials as well.
We have group specials. Absolutely, that's the best one. Be they corporate, be they team building, be they a church group, be they family and friends. Like the guys that are coming through this afternoon, they'll be just doing a get together. They'll be just having a braai, sitting, meeting, and you know, having snacks and having a meal, and you know, just chilling with friends, listening to good music. We've got a very beautiful entertainment area with a
do you allow people to come in with their own alcohol, or do you provide?
No, we don't allow you to come in with your own alcohol. We provide. We can get all the different types of brands and flavors. Okay. But yes, sometimes somebody has got that bottle of theirs of whiskey or that bottle of wine, special one, and we don't have it. We'll charge corkage.
Let's say for friends, 2 friends, 3, that want to spend a day. They don't sleep in. Okay. They just want to chill by the pool. They want to see the nice view that you have. Do you have a price for that?
Yes, we'll give you a day package. A day package may include you either starting with breakfast or tea, or starting with a lunch. I'll serve you the lunch, and then we can either organize a picnic for you. We've got picnic environments. You can be on the lawn, you can be on one of these special private gazebos, or have a day bed. We'll have all that set up for you. We'll serve you with the drinks and the meals at the right time as per your picnic arrangement, or for just chilling around in the area and just having food and drinks and yeah, use our restaurant.
Hey man, so
Enjoy.
basically a person comes to a different world when they come here.
They come to a totally different world.
Because
This
now
is-
I'm thinking about the day beds
yes,
and the private tenting. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's something that a lot of people have never experienced.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, here you've got the best. I mean, you can have time on a gazebo, which is like a cocktail bar, which is you get a full view of the area up on top of the roof. Beautiful on the
Because you know mostly people, when they want to visit a place, before they sleep there, they like to go view,
Yes.
and then they want to spend just a day. Besides the pampering that you guys offer, if people want to come and sit by the pool and just enjoy braai and have their drinks, is there's also a price for that, right?
There's a price
Can you
for
give
that
us a
too.
price for that, or should they check the website?
This is just check the website or make inquiries at our info or reservations or on our HIBON website, www.hibon.co.za, or do our info at hibon.co.za or reservations at hibon.co.za, or they can call at any time. I mean,
So is there any information that we are missing that you would like to add? Something that we didn't talk about?
yeah, I mean, we've talked about weddings, we've talked about private parties, we've talked about the activities out in the area, the food and the drinks that we serve here, the availability of rooms, different types of rooms to give you comfort. There's the very, very spacious, good ample parking, safe area, beautiful surroundings. So it's here we've got you've got basically everything, and just by inquiring either through our website or through emails and telephone, we can give you information on the spot, and you're able to either do an impromptu or plan for it and come and just have a great break out here.
Can you give us a direct number that they can contact?
Yes, they can phone Albertine on 082 488 6042.
Is this a WhatsApp number or just call?
It is both call and WhatsApp.
Perfect.
Yeah.